get to the middle of the season like we are now, are you still experimenting with your game as a player, RJ?
Yeah, there's always room for improvement. One thing that I tell people is that if you start working on something at the beginning of the season, by the end of the season, it could be a part of your game. So you're just always looking to refine your skill and your craft.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Danilo Gallinari out there with Al Horford. And it's Parker in at the 1.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Rozier. And in the game with Boston, he did not play well. Plumlee a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Rozier. Over Horford. That one rolls around and rims out. Boston on offense. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Now here's Parker. He played a great game against Charlotte. And the Celtics, another 3.
You look around the league at possible all-star selections. MP has made a pretty good case for himself.
I agree, and Grant, you have to think the momentum is there for MP to be an all-star. At the very least, you think he has to warrant consideration. Here's Ball, and you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3, just merciless. And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Plumlee, slam dunk by Plumlee.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
A deep 3 from MP. The Hornets pull it in. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how
First personal foul, first team foul.
Boston on D. It's a 5-point game. Washington, a screen on Brown. Shot from 12. Rozier can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Horford finds Brown. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Oubre from the arc. No good. And Boston going the other way now. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
And here's MP from outside. And the Celtics another 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Washington. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Charlotte again missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Parker outside. That's tipped. Plumlee with it. Now guarded by Brown. Ball outside. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to Parker. And Parker throws it down.
Building a big advantage.
Let's see you do this in the playoffs.
Charlotte. McDaniels is checked in for Plumlee. Michael Porter comes in for Oubre. Williams is checked in for Rozier, and it's Thomas in for Ball.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's McDaniels. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. 4 on the clock. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, I mean, to get a shot like that on a drive, it's those type of plays that will chip away at the lead.
Here's Thomas. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Into the lane. Boston with a rebound. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Parker. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Parker from the arc. And the Celtics another three.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit
Score. Your opponents, 6. The Celtics, 23. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Hornet team.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. So the Celtics 5 right now. Tatum and Williams.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
Personal foul. First team
5.
foul.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a
Going to the line.
size advantage over your defender.
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And here's MP from outside. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Plumlee deflected. Outside Brogdon. Parker passes to Horford. And that one drops. Horford's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet. And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He picked up 49 points and was on point from deep. A Hall of Fame level performance the whole league is talking about now. It was a masterpiece. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that
Parker. First personal foul. First team foul.
And BA, that...
Boston Celtics, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The business coming, MP.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Boston Celtics.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up They're doing what the coach wants, and they're focusing and playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. And the next order of business, seeing which players are in the running for a spot in this season's dunk contest.
Some big.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And for Boston, they're shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Oubre in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. Brown's got 6.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Ball passes to Rozier. Excellent D there from Parker.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Plumlee, no good. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Plumlee a screen. Here's Oubre. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Parker. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Parker's got 5 points. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the 3rd quarter. Ball against Parker. On the wing, Rozier. There's the triple. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Here's Parker. Baseline jumper right on the money. Parker's got 32 points in the game.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Knocks down the triple.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Washington against Gallinari. From deep, MP hits a 3-pointer. Parker's got 35.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Plumlee a screen on Tatum. Oubre passes to Plumlee. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Plumlee's got 8.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
There's Tatum with the 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team. They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Great D that time from Gallinari. The Celtics have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Parker finds Gallinari over Washington. That's good from Gallinari on the assist by MP.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Back to Washington. On the wing, Rozier, defended by Brown. Rozier can't get it to go.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
To the inside, Horford.
Foul to Charlotte. Mason Plumlee. First personal foul.
During his career, his teammates really enjoy.
Charlotte, LaMelo Ball comes in for Williams. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Al Horford. MP is out there with Eric Bledsoe. Then it's Justin Jackson. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Rozier from outside. The rebound, Celtics. Parker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, B.A., first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And here's MP from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 5 assists in the game. Rozier, the pass to McDaniels. Now here's Porter. Pass to Thomas. Over to the wing. McDaniels, a screen on Parker. Will it go? Ooh, a clear foul there.
Williams, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Charlotte.
He comes in for Rozier, and Williams is subbed in for Thomas. And so Ball nails both of them. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And here's MP from outside, and the Celtics another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Back to Plumlee. Horford with a steal.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Bledsoe. And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. McDaniels finds Williams. Plumlee, a screen on Bledsoe. Williams with it. Now Horford defending. And the basket by Plumlee.
With a remarkable feel for the game, Williams is a reliable ball handler in the pick and roll.
Bledsoe, the pass to Parker. And here is Williams. From deep. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Also feel like the feedback for coaches and GD.
Hello, who's got questions for me? All right, man, you up first right here.
Congratulations, you are the top vote getter for the All-Star game. How does it feel?
Nate, thank you, man. It feels great.
I bet it does, man. It seems like quite a journey from the draft where there were a lot of folks who, actually wanted to see the franchise go another direction. Tell them.
Oh, man, come on, man. That's old news, Nate. I'm so far removed from that. I'm here, man. I'm with the city, and the fan base in this city has clearly embraced me since day one, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Come on, give me something. You don't feel the tiniest bit validated after all your early success?
Man, that's giving the haters more power than they deserve, Nate. I'm here because my teammates believe in me, and together we are taking this team and this city to new heights, man. Our arena is the place to be right now. And the voting reflects that more than anything, how engaged our fan base is. It's time.
Looking ahead to the second half of the season, tell me, what are your individual goals?
My man Nate with the fire questions, man. Definitely Rookie of the Year, I'll tell you that. All NBA, all defense, MVP for sure. I mean, I want it all, Nate. I do. I really want it all. I'm here to take over this league, flat out. Take no prisoners. Everybody eats. No. Nobody else eating. It's all for me, so I'm putting a stamp on that. I bought a big new crib, and there's a room just for my trophies. I mean, it's empty right now, but You'll see. It'll be full. It'll be full in a second.
Look at you, looking into the future, man. That's the good stuff, man. Good luck.
Thank
And
you.
congrats.
Oh, Candace is next. This lady knows our stats better than the coaches.
Congratulations on being named an all-star. How does it feel to know you are the leading vote getter at your position?
That's right, Candace. The people have spoken. And if you ain't on this train already, you need to hop on board because we about to be full over here. Hey, ain't much more room on this bandwagon. You know, some of these fools had a lot to say after the draft. And you don't hear them talking now as much, do you? Do you? All right, then.
Well, as you referenced, it hasn't always been this easy for you with regards to the fans. I think it's fair to say opinion was divided after the draft. How have you won them over?
It's not just me. You know, any rookie in this league knows they're gonna have to prove that they belong. You know, for me, it comes down to hard work. You know, I come in every day looking to outwork everyone else. You know, I don't always succeed, but first you have to win over your teammates, then your coaching staff, and, you know, finally the fans. You know, they see the dedication I have, the amount of hours I put in, how much I care. It goes a long way.
Yeah, but still, to be starting the All-Star game says a lot about your rookie year.
Yeah. You know, it's special, Candace. You know, and I'm sure one day I will look back and think, that was crazy. You know, I was in an all-star game with LeBron and Luka my rookie year. But, you know, for now, you know, I'm just focused on the task at hand. You know, just grateful for the opportunity to, you know, keep on trucking. That's all. All done? All right, thanks, guys.
Oh, man, it has been too long since Bobby Miles been in this office.
We've come a long way since the last time you were here.
Indeed, indeed. All you, kid.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Petey tells me that your, whatever it's called is through the roof.
Z rating, and through the roof is a bit of an exaggeration. It's only 1 point above Shep.
It's 1.7, technically.
Yeah, we might as well just call that too, right?
Whatever it is.
Yes.
Whatever it is.
1.7.
MP has done everything we've asked him to do and then some.
Yes.
First order of business, get your face out there on that billboard instead of old what's-his-name.
Let's go!
Yes.
Yeah, that one really got your goat, huh?
Oh, yeah. I don't know that.
Mila and I have been working hard on developing billboard prototypes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I wanted to keep it a secret.
See, she's got a razor-sharp sense of branding, MP, and to be honest with you, I was quite impressed.
You were, eventually.
Okay, look, I won't apologize for being highly protective of my client's interests. Nevertheless, Mila here proved to be an ideal collaborator.
Okay, well, it sounds like you two had a boatload of fun.
It was an experience.
Show him the thing. Show him the thing.
Okay, we managed to settle on 3 options, each with a slightly different feel, but we all believe with...
you play basketball.
Oh, that's a good thing, right?
Oh, yeah, that's a great thing. Your last post got no less than 500,000 likes.
Ooh.
Okay. You are officially too big to manage your own account.
Okay, I think I'd say we're ready to plant a flag. MP, what you think?
Oh, yeah. It's time.
All right. Well, then, Mila, how about you do the honors? I mean, you were the one that suggested
no,
Audrey.
no. Ashley was the one that set up the meeting with Callaway. He's been the linchpin
Oh,
here.
wait, no. I thought I was the linchpin.
Oh, no, you're the MacGuffin.
Wait, the MacGuffin? What?
The who?
The MacGuffin. It's a plot device that's necessary to move things along, but doesn't really mean much in and of itself. I mean, you got things from A to B, but Callaway was the star.
All right, cool. Real quick, Mila's been taking a screenwriting class, and she comes up with a lot of concepts.
Hold
and this is
on,
one
wait.
of
Based
them.
on what you just said, though, wouldn't Callaway be the MacGuffin? I mean, he's the thing that MP needed in order to take over the fashion district. So, yeah. I mean, it could have just been like an orb.
That's a great point, actually.
Orb?
Callaway is the MacGuffin, and P's my little McMuffin.
Oh, well, okay, that makes sense.
Can we just plant this flag and get
No,
on
no,
with
no,
our
no.
lives?
Okay. That was a moment. But I will say, I'm digging this whole flag thing.
Oh, you don't
And
say.
I would like to see if we can make some money off it.
What? What do you mean?
You want to get into the board game business? No. No, there's very low margins. Is
that what you're talking about?
Hey, look, if you do it, make sure I get my cut. all
No,
right?
but there's no
Hey,
cut.
give me
There's
some,
no,
give me some.
Hey,
nope,
see,
there's,
this is why I love you, MP, because you
there's
keep
no
everything
cut.
on the up and up.
there's no money.
No, there's no
You
cut.
family.
I agree.